everybody, my name is Angela Cleary. I'm a life coach and I specialise in healing after narcissistic abuse. This week I'm guided to talk about being patient with yourself. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves in the new year to fulfil these resolutions, these goals, and we think that if we don't get them done and if we don't start on the 1st of January and if we don't get them done the first week of January, then we just give up and we never bother, and we feel we're hard on ourselves. Like for example, say I was so excited about the new year, so excited for 2024, still am. New Year's Eve, I was on such a high. I was like, I'm going to do this. I wrote out my goals for this year. I was so excited, and I couldn't sleep then New Year's Eve, and I couldn't sleep the last few nights either. And every morning I woke up, I had lost the motivation that I felt on New Year's Eve. And I was just energetically tired and drained. And like, I don't know if this collective energy, if we're all feeling the same kind of heaviness right now. But what I want to try and say is, like, this, we can't put pressure on ourselves. We can't put pressure on ourselves to do things when our body and mind is tired. And as I said, I haven't slept very well the last 3 nights. And every morning I've woken up and I felt so drained. And I feel guilty. I feel guilty in my stomach that I'm not starting my resolutions on the 1st of January. And that's not fair. That's not fair on myself. Do you know, and that puts more pressure on me, like. And like what I'm trying, like, there's no rush. The universe, each of us has a path, and the universe guides us along our path. And each of us does it in our own time. And we can't put pressure on ourselves to be 10 steps ahead when we're not able. We're not physically able. Do you know, and just because we don't start our New Year's resolutions or our goals on the 1st of January doesn't mean that we should give up, or that we should feel bad for it or feel guilty about it. We need to be patient with ourselves. We need to take things one step at a time. Like, we can start these goals, these resolutions next week when we're feeling better. Like, we're on such a high. I think we were on such a high, letting go of the last 3 years and finally saying goodbye to all that healing and struggle, I suppose, over the last 3 years, that we're in such a rush to be the better version of ourselves. We're in such a rush to achieve these goals, and we're putting extra pressure on ourselves, and that leads to burnout. If we try and do things and force ourselves to do things when we're not ready, we would burn out, and then we'll crash, and then we will give up, effectively. So the secret is, take one step at a time and just be patient with yourself, because if you're tired and if you're energetically drained and if you're unmotivated, that's not a good place to start your goals, because you're not going to feel good about it, and you're not going to feel fulfilled about it. You're not going to feel like that you've achieved something, and you're going to feel like everything's a struggle. So you need to be at the top of your energy level to achieve your goals. But just because you don't have that motivation on that you had, say, New Year's Eve going into the new year, and if you're tired and you're after crashing from that energy, don't be hard on yourself. Don't feel guilty or feel that you're delayed, because you're not delayed. We're on a path, and we have to take that path as it comes. And we're not late. We're not delayed. There's no, like, we don't have to rush these things. If you've got a mission, if you've got self-healing to do, if you've got love that you want to go after, you know, these things take time, and they take patience. You don't want to rush something you want to last forever. Your mission and your life purpose and your true love relationship, or any goal or endeavor that you want to achieve, if it's meant for you, it will be yours. So, you know, you trying to rush 10 steps ahead to achieve this goal is actually going to make that goal further away, if you get me. You're going to project this kind of energy where you're actually inadvertently pushing it further away. But as you are more patient with yourself, and as you take one baby step at a time, you will, you know, you'll get closer and closer every day to what is meant for you. And that's the thing here. whatever you truly believe in your heart is meant for you, your life mission, your life purpose, that relationship, that job, it is going to be yours. But you have to stop putting pressure on yourself and punishing yourself for not having achieved it yesterday. Because it wasn't supposed to happen yesterday. And it's not supposed to happen today. It's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen, when you're ready, when the universe is ready, when the world is ready for this to happen. But we need to heal ourselves as we progress in our dreams as well. So if we try and do something too quickly without healing ourselves, as I said, we will end up crashing and burning, and the universe will just shake it into us in some way to sit down and rest. And like I was being yesterday, and now the universe was teaching me a lot about scheduling. Like I was like kind of tunnel vision, Monday to Friday, want to do my work Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I want for myself. But I ended up doing some live videos on Saturday and Sunday, and it was fine. I didn't change anything. And then yesterday I came home from town, and I was like, I'm going to do my live now. This is it. Tunnel vision. Have to get it done now. And my internet went down. And this was the universe trying to teach me patience. And that, I don't have to put pressure on myself. I don't have to be in this strict routine. That I can do things flexibly. I can be more flexible. So like, I don't have to do my live video at 12 o'clock in the day. I can do it at 12 o'clock in the night. Nothing's going to change. I think if I'm not able to do something at a certain time because of either I'm doing my own healing or because the internet doesn't work, I have to stop punishing myself. Because yesterday the internet was down, but I was giving out to myself saying I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do that. But how are you supposed to do anything when you don't have the means to do it? And that's the same with your own energy. How are you supposed to do something if you don't have the energy to do it? That's like having no internet, because you have no energy, you can't do something. You have no internet, you can't do something. So therefore, like, you can't change something beyond your control. But one thing you can change about your own energy is be patient with it and to rest when you need to. And like, the last 3 days I've been, as I said, so tired, so unmotivated, and so guilty that I haven't started the goals that I want to start. Now, I'm still taking baby steps every day to do something at least. But that's another thing. We're so conditioned that we need to be doing all the time instead of being. Like, we're conditioned like to feel guilty for resting. We're told we're lazy if we don't do this now. We're told we're lazy if we're not busy working all the time and strenuously overworking ourselves. We're told that we have to keep going and keep moving, no matter how you feel, no matter how ill you are. You just keep going. And then you collapse, and it's like, oh no, you can't rest now. You can't rest now. Even though you can't move, you can't rest. You have to keep going. So that's when we actually do rest, we feel guilty because we're afraid people are going to think we're lazy, and we're going to think ourselves lazy and all that kind of stuff. But no, sometimes just being is as productive as doing. Because when you rest and when you stay in the moment and actually listen to your body and just nurture yourself, this is productive, because the more you look after you, the stronger you will be to become more motivated to achieve your dreams. So as I said, being is doing. So if you need to rest for the first few days of the new year, do that. Get your strength up and manifest. That's another thing about the law of attraction. Manifest. We can set goals and we can set dreams. And we put that out to the universe. And we feel gratitude as if it's already happened. But we envision it. Visualize the outcome. So instead of doing this week, how about visualize your goals? Visualize your dreams. Rest. Get your strength up. Get your motivation up. But start visualizing these goals and dreams for the new year. And when you start to visualize, you start to get excited. And you start to get that motivation back again. Do you know what I mean? So like if we're so rushing around to doing, I need to do this to achieve this, you're not actually looking forward to what you want. You're not getting excited for it. You're just bullheaded, you're going forward, and you're not enjoying the moment. So how about this week? You have your goals written out, you have your resolutions written out. So how about this week? Rest and read those over and over and start visualizing. Visualize that magical future. Visualize that loving relationship. Visualize that life purpose, that career, that job that will fill your heart with joy. Start feeling and dreaming and being grateful as if it's already yours. So as I said, this week, instead of putting pressure on yourself, instead of trying to do it all at once, instead of feeling like I have to get it done this week or I'll never do it, start visualizing. Start imagining and daydreaming about this magical life that's ahead of you. Start envisioning the future that you truly, truly want. And this is going to send the energetic vibration out to the universe, and the universe in turn will bring this to you. Yes, we will have to take action steps when we are ready, but with each action step we do take, then the universe will take 10 for us. So we will be working alongside the universe to achieve these goals. But as I said, this week, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling lethargic, if you're feeling unmotivated, don't be hard on yourself. There is no rush. Rome wasn't built in a day. As I said, you cannot rush something you want to last forever. So if you're doing that self-healing to bring in that career or to bring in that relationship, to bring in the life of your dreams, don't be hard on yourself. Don't think that just because you can't do anything today doesn't mean it's not going to come in for you. Because whatever is meant for you will come. And all this healing and all this inner work that you're doing to bring in this future for yourself, it is working. But you just need to be patient with yourself, because trying to rush is not going to get you anywhere. It's going to actually, as I said, delay things for you. So trying to rush and go bullheaded into stuff, then burning out and collapsing, is not going to make your dreams come quicker. It's going to delay them even more, because you'll burn out and then you need to rest more. So if you do the resting now while envisioning, you're still bringing in something. You're energetically vibrating that stuff into you. So this week, just go easy on yourselves. Don't be so, I have to get these goals and resolutions started now or I'll never do it. No. Start visualizing your future. Start bringing in those dreams energetically first. Start envisioning that life that you want. Envisioning that love that you want. And envisioning that career, that purpose. Envisioning all those dreams that you want. So rest this week. Recuperate after the last 3 shitty fucking years. Start looking after yourselves, but start dreaming. Start getting excited for the future. And that's the biggest way of attracting in more, is to feel gratitude as if it's already happened, but to believe in it. To believe that it's coming, to believe that it's achievable. Instead of saying, oh, I hope I can do this, or I can't do this, or what if I can't do this? Don't think like that. Envision it. Believe it. Believe it as if it's already happening. And this will bring it in quicker. And as I said, if you start envisioning stuff and believing it's coming to you, this will actually bring it in faster, but it will actually give you that excitement and give you that motivation to get that energy back, to get that life back in you, to actually make those action steps towards those goals. So this week, just don't be hard on yourself. You don't have to get it done the first week of January to get it done. As I said as well, being is doing. So be in the moment this week. Just regain your strength after the 3 years of heavy energy. Regain your vitality and regain your excitement. Start, as I said, getting excited for the future. Envisioning what you want and bringing it in through your heart center. Bring it in through love. Because love attracts everything. So if you live in love, start feeling grateful for what you have and start feeling grateful for those dreams already manifesting, and they will come in quicker. And as I said, this will boost your energy, this will boost your motivation, and this will give you the energy to achieve and make the action steps towards those goals. So yeah, there is no rush. There isn't any rush, and that's the thing, there isn't. Your path is your path. Your destiny is your destiny. That love, that career, that life purpose, that is yours. It's yours. It wasn't supposed to happen yesterday. It's not supposed to happen today. It might not happen tomorrow, but it is going to happen. So you just need to believe that and be patient with yourself. regain your energy, rest up this week, and just, yeah, get your life force back and get your manifestation gear back on and just start being happy again and start getting excited again. Yeah, so like, if this resonates with you, please like and share it, and please like and share my page. And if you need help in your journey, please ring me today for a discovery call and we can work together on achieving your dreams. Thanks for listening. See you soon.